Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Sony ZV-1 and how to create your own custom picture profiles. The purpose of picture profiles with Sony cameras and any other camera for that matter is so that you can create your own look and feel for any video that you'd like to make. The common ones to use are flat profiles these days, especially when it comes to sunny weather, so that you can maximize your dynamic range in the video. Dynamic range allows you to avoid having noise in the shadows and also to avoid having bright blown out highlights, similar to what you'd see in the windows there beside me. Sometimes I don't mind having these blowouts. In this case I don't, especially for this kind of video. But when you want to create something in a difficult lighting situation, it's advantageous to be able to use these profiles. When you're in a more controlled lighting environment like the one that you're looking at now, it's nice to have a profile that will allow you to just create the video and not have to do any processing after the fact, or very, very little. So what you're looking at right now is my own picture profile that I've created for the Sony ZV-1. It's based off of their no profile look, which is to me a bit too contrasty and a bit too saturated. So all I've done is created my own picture profile and flattened it out a bit so that it looks more realistic and doesn't require very much work. So why would I bother making this picture profile? Well, first let's have a look at what this camera looks like if I'm using no profile at all. In my opinion, using this profile, which is the no profile or default setup that the Sony ZV-1 has, I look way too orange, too red, and the green that you see over here is way too saturated, and the contrast is just too much for my liking. Some people might like it, I personally just don't. It doesn't look realistic, and it's very easy to tweak, so why not do it? So now I'll switch you back to what I call PP1 for mine, and you can see what that looks like. Now we're back, and I'm using what I call PP1 or Picture Profile 1, and it's just basically what you were looking at before, with the contrast lowered a little bit and also with the saturation lowered. I'll show you all the specs exactly how I did it, and then I'll show you in camera how we go about creating this picture profile. So in order to get to picture profiles on your Sony ZV-1 camera menu, go to the first tab and then make your way over to page 9. And now once there, scroll down to the picture profile section. Enter there, and from inside you can see what it looks like with no picture profile, and then you can scroll through all the different picture profiles. Now to make my own picture profile with custom settings, I've used PP1 as my template. Inside there I've changed the black level to +5 to reduce the contrast, and then in saturation I've brought the saturation down from 0 to -11 so that it's not so orangey and red on faces and that sort of thing. My preferred way of accessing the picture profiles is by using the FN or function button on the back of your camera. If you don't already have picture profiles set up in your function menu, and then I suggest that you customize that and have access to your picture profiles that way. That way you can do everything that I just did, but you can access it quite a bit quicker. Just as an added bonus, I'm including this no picture profile clip and comparing it to my picture profile but outside, also in flat light. Now the whole point of this picture profile was to use it in controlled lighting indoors, and it also works quite well outdoors. And then you of course can adjust the contrast and saturation to see how you would like it. So again, this is the Sony camera without any picture profile, and let's compare it to my picture profile. So again, this is my custom picture profile with the saturation down to -11 and the contrast increased or decreased by +5. And you can see how that compares to having no picture profile at all. However you want to set everything is up to you, and good luck trying to change everything yourself. Thanks very much for joining me in this video. I know it was short and sweet, but this will allow me to do a few more videos more often whenever I get the chance. If you found this video entertaining or helpful in any way, please feel free to hit the like button, and please subscribe to my channel so that you can get more content like this whenever it's available. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day.